Hello, hello. What's up, Chicago? And the world, of course, because this video is translated throughout the world. So I wanted to welcome you today to a very interesting, I think, discussion and my sharing of my experience of working with a megastar, Kanye West. Last year, Kanye came to our shop, World Tree Healing Center, and I had a privilege to have several healing sessions with him and pretty much with his entire staff that was here in Chicago. Now, Kanye is one of the most contradictory celebrities, and you might have your own opinion, and whether you share your political, personal, or musical views with him or not, that is not the question of today's video. Today, I want to share 3 lessons that I learned from him, from my interaction with him, that helped me change my view of the money and of abundance. And I think that in this respect, Kanye really is the guru, because being from a very humble upbringing, and he was born in Atlanta and lived in Chicago, not having incredible financial stability and platform to start with, right? This is a man who created enormous amount of wealth, is considered one of the richest men in the world, and a recipient of 21 Grammy awards, which makes him one of the top I think recipients of Grammys ever, and almost the most decorated singer of all times, which is pretty incredible. That says a lot about his ability to create and manifest. So I think in that respect, let's look at Kanye's lessons and see what we can learn. So the lesson number 1, and again, disclaimer, I am not going to reveal all of the personal information shared at the sessions because of my code of ethics, but this is something I can share because it's pretty general, yet very to the point, I think. So the first lesson is, as you probably know, Kanye often refers to himself in terms like, I'm God, I'm the messenger of God, and things like that. And I know that causes a lot of turmoil in people's, hearts, and it causes a lot of criticism. Now, I am not here to support or judge any of these statements. What I want you to note down is the way we see ourselves, and it doesn't have to be like I'm God, right? It could be something that I'm God-like, I'm the goddess, I am deserving, I'm rich, I'm abundant. But our own view of ourselves really is proportionate to our outer appearance of our abundance. So if you are, you can go both ways, right? If you are constantly telling yourself, no, it's not for me, I need to save for the better days, and having this kind of limited beliefs, then of course it's really hard to generate wealth. Also, you can go the backwards. If you think you're all cool about abundance, your self-esteem regarding abundance, you can also look around. Are you manifesting what you really want? And if you don't, then you probably have still some subconscious programs that are very limiting to you. Because, for example, I have tons of clients who come to me and say, well, I meditate and I do mantras for abundance every day, 108 times, the way I'm supposed to. And I tell them, yeah, but you do it from your conscious mind. You tell yourself, I'm rich, I'm rich. You sing all of these beautiful chants, but your subconscious mind is not in agreement with your conscious mind, right? So your subconscious mind might be telling you that you're broke or you don't deserve money. And that's what's gonna override, unfortunately, our conscious mind, which is only 5% to 10% of a regular human being, right? So learning to recognize where healing needs to take place is very important. And referring to yourself, maybe not like Kanye, right? But start seeing yourself and really believing that you deserve. That's a very important thing. But that fact is kind of known, right? So let's go further. Second thing, I asked Kanye, I have this cool wheel of wellness. It's a very popular coaching tool where you measure yourself, where you grade yourself on different aspects of life. And there is an aspect of money. So I thought, well, yeah, Kanye is going to be 10 plus, it's from 1 to 10. So I'm like, he's 12. And I see that he rates himself 8. I'm like, oh my God, Kanye, what's up? You know, if you rate yourself 8, where am I? -8, you know, compared to his wealth, right? But his response was very unexpected to me, and it actually caused me to think about this principle, underlying principle of his attitude towards money. He said, well, Marina, I have this project and this project and this project, and I need to have so much more. No, I don't feel that I am poor or broke. Of course, I'm a very rich man, but there is always so much more. And I'm thinking that is exactly relating to some scriptures that I read about this whole abundance manifestation, where you need to be grateful and feeling abundant as it is, but you always ask for more. So it's almost like you talk to the universe. Thank you, universe, for giving me like X amount of money, or getting me that many clients, or getting me this awesome job. But now I want this and more. So you're always having that expanding space in front of you, because we're often taught that we just need to give gratitude, which is a very powerful tool. But usually everybody teaches us that that's it, right? That's the end. So thank you very much. Boom. Okay, so universe is like, or whatever you believe in, you know, it's like, okay, well, you're happy. There's no more room. But even people like Kanye, they say, they acknowledge their gratitude, right? They acknowledge their state where they are of abundance, but they always have space for more. So that's rule number 2. The third secret is even more interesting for me. In our conversation, there was also, I don't remember exactly what the question was, but I asked him if he's like completely happy, right, with his business and everything. And he told me that his biggest dream, financial abundance, is that that he could go to Africa and stay in the orphanage instead of a hotel, because conditions in the orphanage would be the same or even better. And then he thinks, then his mission in this life is over. He didn't need to impress me. He didn't stand there to get anybody's, admiration, right? It was a very sincere conversation. And I was very shocked and kind of touched by that. But it also gave me that sense of, that's the third secret of his manifestation practice, is thinking about abundance in a global sense. So when you start thinking not only about your personal life, but how your actions regarding abundance are going to affect other people, and start having visions for your community, for your country, whatever, right? I think that is the key that is always missing in any abundance training program. So thinking, if you have a vision board, or maybe you have some dream statement or goals, writing your goals, look at your goals. Do they include any global abundance goals, any global abundance dreams? So I think, to summarize, first of all, the self-worth usually translates into net worth, right? The way we talk about ourselves subconsciously really is related to how we much create in this physical reality. The second thing is always being grateful and having space for more. And the third is starting thinking in a global sense, right? Not just separating yourself and creating that sense of oneness. I think those are the keys that will get you quicker to your abundance mode. So if you like this video, could you please like it? Because I know so many people watch my videos and they never show their presence. So comment, share, Remember, abundance is about global, right? Feelings. So share it with others. Maybe you didn't like it, but maybe somebody else will, right? And also, if you want to really seriously start working on your happiness, on your joy in life, on your sense of worthiness, on your sense of purpose and meaningfulness, sign up for my online coaching programs. They are separate from men and women because we are motivated by different things. And they're very convenient. You do your work at the comfort of your home. Then we meet online, we chat, it's all private. You share as much as you want to, and you just transform. It is hard work, though. It's not for everybody. So if you're up for it, I'm here to catch you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Find that G spot of your soul.